he still got the Dr. Pepper there. If we crash the bulletin board, Dr. Pepper, but I don't see the bracelet on her wrist. If we crash just like that. My question that I know I'm probably not gonna get the response is I recorded myself sleep and I was snoring. If we crash, just like that it is. So this must be he got a different day to question again. If we crash. So these videos come up and they all scattered. That's it. So I'm not talking in my head. If we crash, say sit there it is. Then if it is a situation, then you think you don't. What you think is going on? Pretending his music ain't as good as Hollywood celebrities. Because if you keep someone out the limelight, you can't say they are the um what's the word that you say? Fuck you. The sellout type of terminology that you will talk about it. Sellouts and uh, 'cause I don't believe it's true. I know it's something else. If we crazy, it's like a whole bunch of them in the audience booing because you are for a pro side and we are against. If we crazy, let's say this. Then we acquiesce. Do you think that's So let's bring out the man's name, whose name is Frank, and we yell this. If we crack, because all we talk about is penises and people. But if we crack, then do you think that's So we yelling Frank Ocean. If we crack, that's it. Then I'm back asking, do you think we done? This. Then if it's then we acquiescing. Do you think we done? This. Then we prepare. This. If I'm about that answer. If that's it. Yes, I did. If I'm back mentioning if it is me, do I seem dumb? Yes, she does. Get off my mouth. If I'm retired, I said this. Then if it is me, I said this. So I was just recording, and for some reason, I streamed live for 13 hours. 12 of them are only filmed. Do you think we done? Well, I'm gonna refresh it to see if my video has caught up with the entire shit I was recording. Which it is still streamed 13 hours, but has a total of 12 hours of recorded material only. So I'm just leaving the TV on. Now, this video I'm currently watching played itself, replayed more than once. If we crazy, sit there and listen, then do you think we dumb? So the last video I was viewing played, and then another video started playing by itself. If we crazy, sit there and listen, then that's fairness. Sit there and listen, then do you think there it is? Covered up. Yes, it is not. Honestly. Do you think we done? Voodoo witchcraft and also terms of spas. Yes, and Greek church. Yes, there it is. So why the hell you keep saying it ain't retarded? Because somebody else said it on her list. Just that. Did I ask you that? Huh? We playing crack. Just like that. So then it was like we running off to NASA. If we crazy. Just like that. but I'm the only one who's supposed to do something about it. If the woman recording to further notice, yes, it's not true. So why the hell is she the only one hearing this shit? If I'm crazy, I'm not crazy. Then just say this. So on my lips, it was starting out with I'm supposedly a police officer. If be crazy, hire a woman who has a sibling who is and we're working for the police. If I'm crazy, just sit there and listen. Then you ain't crazy. We went insane. I'm back a message. Do you just say serious? Just sit there and mouth. We went crazy. Then do you think so? Anytime, if ever you were like, we fucking made a mistake. So he has to be the one who turned in this whatever the fuck they wanted Marquita to find out about to report it as himself because he is a real true life police officer who could have brought in police reports pertaining to niggas talking on my mouth. Yes, that's Steve. So then sit there and then I'm back asking, do you just say shit? If he would have been the police officer minding his damn business, and out of the blue, people start talking from your lips. If he cracked it, they said then do you just say, which would have been hearing perhaps the same things that they yelp from my lips, but they are consciously aware of both, which mean they ain't sleep. If be crazy of who they are talking from. So I said there it is. Exactly. Yes, it is. Sure. My point exactly. I see. So then they ain't retired. So then they go into look at my photos. Yes, it is true. Which I can't help but to do. If be crazy, then do you know this is? So said, parents. So said there. Then I'm back missing. If I'm parents, I'm back if I'm retired. Do that shit. So then they keep showing this entertainment interview of her latest look. If we done, she said there. Then do I seem retarded? So then it looks completely opposite of the original circulating videos of her at the race car track. If I'm crazy, just say there. Well, where I witnessed Russell Simmons yelping in regards to somebody going back to eating meat. If we crazy, just say there. For example, could have been a factor. If we crazy, just say there. But then the images after the male did a synopsis. That's it. The images online look totally opposite from when I originally saw them on the internet. So it's still showing 12 hours of recording. It streamed 13 live hours ago. So I'm going to refresh again. And it's still the exact same. If we crazy, just say it out. Now, men wear suits that can kind of resemble themselves. Yes, they can be exactly the same. So for some reason, stream 13 hours only picked up 12 of those. Now again, I'm watching the same video over and over again because I haven't clicked anything to go away from this video. If we crazy, just sit there and listen. Then that's like serious. So I'm gonna see if the video I were watching is truly PBS. Yes, it was not. Because I'm pretty sure it's a possibility. If I click my watch history, it might not be there. But I'm going to do that first. Do you think we done? There it is. Then if we return, there it is. I know where it is. Here it is. Which is most definitely a different outfit. Yes, it is. So then, this video is the one that came on right afterwards, and this is with Alex Padilla. If we crazy, there it is. Which I didn't watch, it just came on after this video went off. If there it is. And I didn't even click this video. If we crazy, there it is. But it shows that I watched some of the video. So I'm going to click this one. So it's like a 20-second ad I have to watch first. So I don't know what's going on, but something immediately about Dame and Dash or something. If we crazy, the one that is in the Morbid Melons, Jay-Z is telling his story still. If we crazy, there it is. Then I'm back dancing. Do you think we dumb? There it is.
She's an Ifa. So when she wears her yellow, it's a shun. Oh, well, you know, bitches and beauty and love, all of that, which I can see why she's kind of emotional. But yeah, so it's let's talk the rumors that Beyonce and Jay-Z had to take.
So what you think is going on? You know, they don't like to see the album cover. If we crazy, do you think it is her? That's it. It's like a person who has to be like pampered. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can't be honest with her because she will fire. Yes, I ain't retarded. Then, if I'm done, I'm preparing this. Like a person telling somebody you alright. If we crazy, just say share this. What do you mean, retarded Rihanna? Let's be fucking crazy. Back dancing. Then, just say share this. Got it out of understanding of what true love. Yeah, she's not that. Say shit. Where I become your someone who you loved. If we crazy. And I just want to hurt you type of shit. Yes, it is shit. Then, back dancing. Do you just say share this? Yes, it is not wrong. She said there, yes, it's me. I didn't know why the fuck y'all just can't shut the hell up. I am the one feeling waste belt. If free crazy. She said there it is. Then, and that done. Then, we went crazy. We answer. Do you think we done? Then I said there it is. Then, if she said there, I said that. That way, if I'm not return, so it's like all kinds of shit that I'm not thinking about. If she said there it is, like I'm supposed to be in the mindset, I'm supposed to be rich because of all the shit that somebody is letting, and none of y'all can even testify. If it's like get that out y'all skull because at this point ain't none of this shit real. If we crazy, just say share this. Then do you know if it is us? So then it's like, well, they open season. If yes, it is shit. Then yeah, that means and this is like now it's back to us. So that ain't where you supposed to be thinking that you are now supposed to have reason and cause that you are supposed to win a lawsuit. So then the thing that keeps on causing it runs back to Muai angry and with her finger pointing. If I'm crazy, just say shit else. Which is Beyonce knows. If do you know if it is me? I said, Ernest. Then her new latest trick is getting on my television to tell what the fuck is really going on. If I'm crazy, then I'm back commencing. Dude, I preparing this. I'm not slow. Then did I say that? Yes, I did not. I'm back commencing. If dude, I'm preparing this. Then I said, I don't know about knows. I'm back commencing. If did not say share this. So you think they're retarded? Yes, they not. Then we got when we went crazy. No, where is it when we say I said journalist? Then just say journalist. Backwards. Said journalist. So it goes to I play with shit on your TV. Tote Marquita Pay. So it looked like it ain't me. Yes, it is true. Then do I do that? I said that. Then did I say it? So yes, I did. If I'm crazy. Said fairness. Then if I have to prepare fairness. That I don't know who that was. Yes, you don't. That's it. Says you. Said fairness. So now they put me back in a superhero status. Yes, it is true. And what is the superhero status? I said, damn. Where? I'm not so. Well, I think fairness. Fairness. Evidence in my presence. Yes, it is. That's right. So what is wrong with us? We were crazy. So I said fairness. Do the shit. So I think this is the second time. No, it's still the same video. And this is what I was wondering what's going on. These videos be having no kind of informant. If said there it is. But have 14,000 viewers plus some old ass shit Aaliyah and Beyonce knows. If pretty crazy. Aaliyah reveals why she hated Beyonce. Last video goes viral. 2 days ago, 14,000 viewers. And like I stated, was already in my history. So I don't know how it even got there to start. If pretty crazy. So I said there it is. Then just say there it is. Now this is the video. No. This is the video. Yes, it is not.
What I'm about to tell you next.
So this is watching an old video. Let me see if that sound is in this video. If pretty crazy. So far it is.
Impossible mature story.
We crazy. That's
Right now, to the Monument Circle area. Where perfect timing is the hints, Ketanji Brown Jackson.
Now, if I watch my live that is currently playing me in this apartment, while it's recording. While it's recording. While it's recording. While it's recording. This tells me if you are law enforcement and you are going to listen to my video because I have reason for you to investigate this. Someone has placed a beacon to your household. If free crazy. Dollar Tree switcheroo type of shit going on. But people within your vicinity must be who they are relying on.
Did you know that
for
in 17...
earsight. That's it.
In 19...
So then, any evidence they didn't collect it is post old video. So what I recorded maybe 2-3 days ago. off her lip. I don't want people hearing this. Just my wish is demand. I don't give a fuck all the way down to my baby. I would utilize to get that point inside of a nigga's head. That's that. Not nigga. I said nigga. When she putting her nails on, I'm getting excited because she can open up the glue bottle. What else is gonna be? Sophia. Start dancing. Then ask me. Just like that. This is what honest. She said there. So I just keep running back to Marquita. If I said that, I just be honest. And every time I yell, I just put my hair in this. I'll make myself think that it's funny to keep messing with this woman with these assaults. Because every time she yells off her lips, I know she's feeling a waist belt. So sad. I want to witness her body moving around. So I give Beyonce a mental reason to think that the art is funny. And I'm just waiting in the backdrop for nigga try me as this ultimate supreme.
Any pizza, any toppings for just $9.99. Sheesh, I'm getting all kinds of ideas.
With new Millionaire for Life from the Hoosier Lottery, you have the chance to win $1 million.
That's great. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Again, congratulations. Well-deserved honor here. You have worked hard all your life and you have much to be proud of. I have said in the past, and I think it's good for the court to look like America. So count me in on the idea of making the court more diverse. And in the history of our country, we've never had an African American woman serve on the court. But I also said that didn't get much coverage. I want the court to play a particular role in America. One is make it more like the country, but also make it operate in the confines of the Constitution. That didn't get a lot of coverage. So the hearings are going to be challenging for you, informative for the public, and respectful by us. I hope we can meet those criteria. It won't be a circus. We're off to a good start. Chairman Grassley couldn't get the first word out of his mouth before they shut down the place, so that's off to a good start. Most of us couldn't go back to our offices during Kavanaugh without getting. That's great. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Again, congratulations. Well-deserved honor here. You have worked hard all your life and you have much to be proud of. I have said in the past, and I think it's good for the court to look like America. So count me in on the idea of making the court more diverse. And in the history of our country, we've never had an African American woman serve on the court. But I also said that didn't get much coverage. I want the court to play a particular role in America. One is make it more like the country, but also make it operate in the confines of the Constitution. That didn't get a lot of coverage. So the hearings are going to be challenging for you, informative for the public, and respectful by us. I hope we can meet those criteria. It won't be a circus. We're off to a good start. Chairman Grassley couldn't get the first word out of his mouth before they shut down the place, so that's off to a good start. Most of us couldn't go back to our offices during Kavanaugh without getting spit on. Hope that doesn't happen to y'all. I don't think it will. As to the historic nature of your appointment, I understand. But when I get lectured about this from my Democratic colleagues, I remember Janice Rogers Brown, African-American woman, that was filibustered by the same people praising you. I remember Miguel Estrada, one of the finest people I ever met. Completely wiped out. Didn't make it through the gang of 14, whatever gang I was in. I've been in so many, I can't remember. He didn't make the cut. Well-lived life just completely ruined. So if you're Hispanic or African-American conservative, it's about your philosophy. Now it's going to be about the historic nature of the pick. It's going to be about your philosophy. The bottom line here is when it is about philosophy, when it's somebody of color on our side, it's about we're all racist if we ask hard questions. It's not going to fly with us. We're used to it by now, at least I am. So it's not going to matter a bit to any of us. We're going to ask you what we think you need to be asked. And Senator Hawley, you need to ask her about her record as a district court judge. You should. I hope you do. And we'll see what she says. Very fair game. Now, President Biden had a choice here. And he has every right to make it. Elections have consequences. He had many qualified African-American women to choose from. He chose you. Michelle Childs, a district court judge from South Carolina, supported by Jim Clyburn. That was in the mix. I think it came down to about 2, 3, 4 people. Don't know for sure, but that's what the press was reporting. And when it came to Judge Childs, this Arabella group's in her White House. You talk about dark money, you may be onto something. This Arabella group is funded by Soros and some other liberal billionaire. They got so many groups within their group, I can't name them all now. But they basically said if you pick Childs, you may have a primary opponent. The AFL-CIO said Judge Childs was a union buster. The attacks from the left against Judge Childs was really pretty vicious, to be honest with you. So you say, Judge Jackson, you don't have any judicial philosophy per se. Well, somebody on the left believes you do. Or they wouldn't have spent the money they spent to have you in this chair. So we're going to find out how that statement pulls up over time.
Grab your box, your mints, your moves, and your levels of your pitch, gets it in a groove. Track design, deliver, make it sing. AI builds the deck so you can build that thing. Do that, go back.
RaceFilmandCars.com. Let our family help your family find your new car.
Shop from over 4,000 new and used vehicles from one convenient location. Get pre-qualified.
To them, we sound like police. Just like Saturday. What are you doing? Just nothing. Just nothing. Just nothing. Just nothing. What are you doing? I'm writing down notes. I'm not touching her. Since you know it's got it wet. Get out of here. Don't talk to me like that. Talk to him like that. When we put in question. Check him out. Yes, it is me. I've been trying to have my notes. Now, what are you trying to figure out? I pretty much narrowed down to whom my artist. Yes, you did not. Yes, she's telling the truth. Except for somebody is talking on your lips. That's it then. That's it. Jesus, So sitting here, I kind of narrowed down 3 possible reasons of the involved assailants with the witchcraft. Rihanna, Katanji, and these real life court cases and hearings. That's where I believe it is a possibility her brother Kataj is also too involved. These. Just that someone is switching the concept of when. So, for example, Cassie lawsuit, she won. Cassie, a female. Do you think they're done? If I am here and all I do is create cause problems because something in that. Yeah, she ain't retired. That's all right. So I keep creating. What's wrong with her? What's that say? That's that. Yeah, what the hell is going on? Sit there, this. That's true. So it goes from the Watchmen, music industry is questionable. Yeah, what the hell is going on? Then M. Clouder, wow, yelps via Marquita. So I sat there and heard it. Just it. This was my Ernest. So I started sharing this. So, I don't know, something to do with Diddy Fowlers. Don't call him that. What's that? No, this is. You don't hear shit. Just sit there, man. Do you think we could? No, that's like there. I even hear it sound like an echo. Who are you? I sit there and do it sound crazy. Come here, son. Do you just say shit? I'm not asking who is anyone. If I'm pretty obvious and 100% confident who the fuck I know I drew that line to. If we crash it, there it is. That's it. I sit there and about like a minute. If we will say there it is. So my pattern is off. Again, I fell asleep. When I say my pattern off is because I was going to sleep. And waking up in the mornings around 6, 7 in the morning. And now I'm up and it is after midnight. And I'm not sleepy. In fact, I'm drinking coffee. If we crashing in the middle of the night, which is for me, knowingly that I am not tired. Yes, it is. In fact, I want a cup of coffee. Say for me, son. So you think they're retarded? Okay, thanks, man. She said, damn, look. Damn, whenever you playing practice. That's this. So I'm about to create a list. Just gonna pick this. Well, these people are in this. Just sit there in this. Sit there and mouth. I don't know, Bianca. It's just sit there in this. That's your answer. So yeah, sure. What's wrong with them? Rely on the emotion of an attachment to your children. I only have one biological, so it's always the use of that. Not the one in my presence talking about I don't have internet, which I did. Not the one in my presence that started to look at. Yeah, she knew about the retard. It's just that. Sure. Just Khalil. My dad too becomes concerned. Kind of like how the CNN. Yes, it is. Sure. And riding his bike off, and then I have to go look for him at night if he's still so-called playing basketball. If we crazy. Stay. I'm like a concerned parent, wanting to know about going to people's homes. If we crazy. Stay. Where are you playing? Where are you riding your bicycle? That's it. What I've been taught to think we're normal. Things to do. Even now, as I talk about it, Tony, yes, I don't see. Don't say it. 1 hour, 43 minutes has elapsed in this recording. Well, just that shit to her. So I'm just using my massager on my neck. My feet. Yes, and thank Back to we want to confess more. Yes, they're done. Heavenly systems. Yes, it is not. Yes, it is. Yes. Well, people in Christ. There it is. Yeah, LBR. We want to see what you gonna do. If we crazy. Just there. Ernest. There. So I'm about to play Cardi B song, and it's pretty much with Kataj energy. Yes, it ain't retired. Where the fake M's, and I don't prepare is what she yells from my lips, and this M version of I know things. Then fights with me if I'm crazy. Just sit there and listen. Then I'm not done with clout. So using my lips to Jeeper Creepers, perhaps. If I'm crazy, just sit there and listen. Then, dude, I'm not done. Like, I know I'm myself. So if I pick up my pencil or my finger, I move around to do something, I want to know it's Ketanji Brown. Yeah, she ain't retired. And then clout is cloud, but with a T instead of a D. If we crazy, so I play with her with waist belts. If 2 times I serious, who is the only living human being at the time acting like she's an M. A person named Marquita Shante Pate feeling voodoo assaults recording on a live YouTube recording every day. If I'm done, say fairness, to fairness, then ask me, I'm back a minute. If do I seem dumb? So again, uses my mouth to verbally question the universe if she seemed dumb. Just then I'm not dumb. We're not playing crazy. And responds back to Muai's lips to her. Yeah, she's talking to herself. Then I'm back missing. I'm just fairness. Do you when I went crazy? Say there it is. Then I said there it is. Do if I said fairness. And then if I went crazy. There it is. Say there it is. Why would she be retired? She said, and shit. We back with shit. Do you think there it is? So I can only sit here and wonder. Yes, Ernestine, what the fuck just happened? Just sit there, listen. Then, just sit there, listen. Ketanji is retarded. One week, Frank. I'm back, man. I don't want nobody knowing this. When we went, if we are crazy. Just sit there, listen. So what happens when we're retired? Just sit there. I'm about to mention. Do that, sit there, listen. I don't never end up like this. Oh, so that's true. Although I'm the one who's threatened every day that I'm gonna lay with my face down and my ass up being assaulted for exposing everybody. Yes, it's not that. For sleeping on this couch. Yes, it's not that either. Smoking marijuana. Yes, it is. Take. Fuck you. That's serious. For renting movies at the library. Yes, it ain't that either. That's serious. For for masturbating. Yes, it is not that. That's serious. For eating crunchy curls. Yes, it ain't that either. No. Sit there and it's back. That's serious. Half lemon Cheetos. Yes, it is. Yes, I'm Steve. So then, when you eating those chips, but I'm not retarded. That's serious. That's it. So I'm not going to eat those type of chips. Yes, don't eat that shit. Don't be crazy. Sit there and listen. I went to the bed. So. So someone's getting to becoming annoying with this witness. Again, it's a cycle. Yes, she ain't crazy. Where in the fuck is a court hearing on our cases conducted? So my guess is they leave it in Rihanna's skull. Y'all already dating half of y'all honesty. Yes, we ain't dead. Sit there. Say serious. That's it. So, wow. Do you think we done? That's it. Dude, we're not going crazy. That's so serious. So, from my understanding, like, if yes, I see. Just say she hears this woman on your list, and she hears herself on your list, if sit there, do I fuck I said that. Then back I said, sit there it is. Back man. I'm about I am innocent. Yes, she is. So sad. Sit in. What? Dude, I'm not done. So these would be like long ass videos, not even a VHS. Do you take that serious? So next time I look for those old. That's it. So that triggered his psyche. The rest of this from yesterday's recording. I must note 2 hours into this recording, after the 10th minute, no one were talking on my lips during those confirmation time frames of Ketanji Brown Jackson confirmation. If request, sincerely, that the exact year she was added is why they let them talk with my lips. Because it gives them a date to connect the time frame my mother called the police. And I was already wondering why the fuck, not once, several times, that woman was speaking to the fucking police. If we crazy, then I would ask her what the hell's going on with me waking up, go to the store, or walk. I don't know if I went walking to the store. Go to the store, come outside, and you and my brother is standing there with the police. If we crazy, don't say shit to nobody else in the motherfucking goddamn house. If we insane, sit there and listen. Then we back with don't say serious. So that was going on. And I ain't no cops here. We crazy. Just say sit there and listen. I ain't got shit to prove. Other than I'm recorded to further notice. Because I know damn well y'all motherfuckers gonna suffer for this. If we crash, just say sit there and listen. Ain't no way in the hell. Then, if after the parents, a woman on Section 8 is supposed to be raped by everybody for it is sipping, no, drinking that water. Just sit there. Try to be innocent. Just sit there. That's careless. So it's a combination of we are back from them and we all are under the pressure in our brains with a guilt. Yes, they're guilty. That is when they invite Ted Cruz to know what is yuck from my mouth. Just saying. So trying to find a way to punish the unpunishable. Fuck you. The ones that ain't got shit to do with this. Where just do it comes into the true reason behind all the reports. Well, then it gets to just Ketanji Brown and Jay-Z, who I'm not supposed to know, are the ones to be questionable in true life form if I have to go to report this. Yes, I see. Then if we crazy. Sit there and listen. Dude, I'm not done. Friend up, friend down, say share, listen. Sit there and mouth. Then if we ain't crazy. We are crazy. Do you know who this is? So these are all the ones that are larger than life. That got hype. My wife ain't. Yeah, she ain't done. She got hype. I'm a U.S. Supreme Court judge. Just say. Then he goes to sound is present. Evidence in my presence is my terms. Laying here. And somehow he winds up like me. But I don't see this. If we crazy. Starts at the stove. If we done. Say there it is. So this is again back to it being personal because I want her to be told. Yes, that's deep. For minding her business. Yes, it's not that. Say there it is. Then I can sing if I'm earnest. Then I'm not dumb. Say there it is. Earnest. And if I went crazy, I'm not retired. Say there it is. So then in real life, I'm like, do anybody else on this planet had a U.S. Supreme Court judge talking on their list? If we don't, that's like shit up. Because this don't sound like the job that is described under their job description. If we crazy. Say there it is. Then I said there in mouth. Up the middle fingers. Yes, and it's not. That is deep. Finger. That is deep. Upper. I'm just preparing this. So I said there it is. Then I said if we crazy. There it is. That's it, sure. So that ain't nothing but that's just some witchcraft. Yeah, but I am acting on the defense of others. Do you think we done? So I said that's serious. So it's like I just want to fuck with you so that your father, who no longer lives, I can have a noise meant to scare. So then this is what angers the devil. Honesty. That's it. Hell yes. People fucking nuts. If we crazy. Do you know who they is? Say your names. That's it. I'm crazy. Say this and not if I went about just say Sarah. This is not a joke. And that is Ketanji Brown Jackson. If just so sure this. That's it. So instead of leaving me alone, they get back on my nose. If we crazy. So I said there so that they can full blown sexually assault someone. If we ain't crazy. Then I'm not done. So I said there then if I have why I'm not slow. I said there then when I'm about to say do just like Shirley. Then it goes to nobody is who we want to know. Yeah, we don't want Marquita knowing this. She said, there it is. Then it goes to I think y'all retarded because I am Marquita if we crash. Yes, it is. Then, it crazy. She said, "This we actually still you think we dumb?" She said, "I'm about to say, we ain't retarded. We actually we crazy. She crazy. Do you know who this is?" Sit down and sit there. If it is me, I'm back in a sense. Do you think just say journalist collide? Then I sit there and listen. Then back in and sit. Do you think we dumb? Upper dog, what you want? Yeah, I know you're not lying. It's kind of what. Who has it in his skull to physically? That's it, shit. Always targeting Quintina. By physically assault, it ain't rocket science. Noises in my presence. Yes, they ain't crazy. And if we crazy, so I already know several things that I will talk on my sister's behalf. Had Qatar let that shit happen. If we crazy, that's it. I'm sad shit. That's it. I'm not done. I'm back. I ain't saying. Dude, where are we? Where we left off with at they didn't come here to hurt. No, they didn't come here to hurt nobody. No. This man is retarded. I know you can hear. I said where we left off with what we can hear. No, we heard them. They don't want to hurt us. Really, they are not. Yeah, she knows that. If we crazy, say somebody do you say so we go back to still playing with Marquita, laying and minding her fucking goddamn business on the couch because we don't want nobody to know this. Then she is the person we trying to trick ourselves. It's not her damn self. If we crazy, she said there in mouth. Then what are we trying to do? She said this. You going off of True Life, where her mother called the police, and that mean they not with me as far as they are extraterrestrials to y'all. What's that? So it's like what I've already been recording of people having the capability that have gone insane. If we crazy, said, Ernest, then did I say something? I ain't saying if I'm crazy. She said, Ernest, do you know who this is? So she gonna talk off my lips so that she can continue to assault in her thoughts. That's Ketanji Brown Jackson. That's all. So I don't know what the fuck is going on, but fuck every single one of them motherfuckers, including Camilla Harris. If I'm done, see, then I said, we are not transgender. And it's still happening. Yes, it is not. She said, then transgender. Hell yes. She said, do you know who this is? Abra. Boom. Yes, it's not Boomerang. Boomerang. Yes, do you transgender? But if we win, it's independent. So I'm trying to trick them by coughing on her lips that I got made to become her mother, whom I was fucking. That was Ketanji Brown Jackson. If I'm crazy, I'm about if I said listen, then if it is me, I'm not done. So I said listen. So I will witness all this. So I am Beyonce, no else. Yes, it is. So Beyonce is earning what it is my MTV channel played. It's just her mother is advocating it to be something you can visually view. Yes, it's true. I wish that upon her. Fuck you. Eventually, Ketanji Brown Jackson too. Then eventually, all these motherfuckers playing with somebody trying to go to the fucking goddamn seek justice. If we crazy, she said this. Then fairness, and anybody with a motherfucking goddamn problem, let this bullshit come from your lips. If we dumb, just say that. Cause I can hear all the motherfuckers is supposedly going or was supposedly to be. Especially that goddamn TA motherfucker in that damn film. If we crazy, just say that. Say that damn mouth. Do you just say shit? Get out. Who wants to say she heard her cousin and run up out your house? Just that. Like, you better not get that on record. Just that. That's how far Ketanji's thought. Because we're going to shut down the entire border. And nobody is going to give a fuck. That's that. That means we plan on switcherooing the entire population on the earth. That's the time I'm talking of a retard that runs into a bunker with just a few of the U.S. Supreme Court.
What's going on right there in the suburbs?
And Marquita just winds up like when she was 2 years old. coming out of the hospital, and years go on. That's it. And out of the blue, they bring her back
You can even reach
to
that.
life.
That's it.
By recruiting her. That's it. And putting her in the
I wish
limelight
to present the
of a
importance
spot not meant for a person with Ketanji Brown's mental retardation. That's it.
This is the easiest nothing to think departure.
So before she was that girl, dressed up in the same exact dress I had on at the prom.
We both came late after kids and needed to make a change.
On Roe, we were prescribed FDA-approved GLP-1s.
Bro gave us the care and support to do it together.
So I did Brett Kavanaugh, Clarence Thomas a goddamn favor.
We're the Taylor
I
family.
sound crazy again.
This is us.
So that means ain't no purpose that she won't leave me alone. If I'm dumb, sit there and listen. See? If you're sit there and listen. So, cornflakes.